Hi guys, you alright? Yeah, so I thought I'd do a video and just basically waffling about what I thought of the game and a few other bits that are going on in the West Ham world. Before I do, I just want to have a quick word. Any of you guys that are not patrons, I want you to seriously consider it. I'll tell you a quick story. So 2024 has been the worst year of my life, honestly. No exaggeration, it's been terrible. A lot of you patrons already know about this, but for all you guys that are not patrons, okay, let me just tell you, if it hadn't been for the amazing WhatsApp group that is part of patrons addicts, okay, I really would have been struggling. These guys have got me through so much this year. So if you're considering patron, all right, you really just want to think about getting the highest tier, because these guys are amazing. We have got such a good community on the WhatsApp group, and the most important thing out of everything is friends. I've got so many friends just through the group. It is really good. They are so supportive. So if you're thinking about patron, seriously think about the top tier, because the WhatsApp group alone is worth it. Anyway, now that crap's over, let me just get into what I think of the game. Now, first of all, we played really well. I was really pleased with the way we played. The defence actually looks good. Something I haven't said in a long time, but our defence looked really good. I think Kilman and I think Todibo are a fantastic pairing. I think they are really good, and they are only going to get better. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I can't fault him as a right back. I think he's brilliant. I think all that stuff people said that he couldn't get forward is well, it doesn't look like that was true, because he certainly loves sprinting down the wing, doesn't he? Yeah, I think he's brilliant. I'm a little bit concerned about our left back, to be fair. Emerson definitely is not there. There's something going on there, and I don't know what it is. But overall, I was really pleased with the game. A couple of players I just wanted to point out. So first of all was Antonio. I am the biggest critic when it comes to Antonio. I make jokes all the time about the only goals he scores are the ones he doesn't know about. They came bouncing off his arse or things like that. But he rolled back the years. Now, honestly, I know that he cannot do that for 38 games a season, but if we can just get 5, maybe 6 games out of him a season, him playing like that, it's worth it. It really is. Yeah, I thought he would have scored more goals, to be fair. He really impressed me, and for me to be giving him my man of the match in 2024 is something I never thought would happen. But he did. He got my man of the match. Well, we all play well, but I was just really surprised by him. I thought he did excellently. Now, the one person I want to speak about that really worries me is Paqueta. We all know what's going on in his private life. We know about the betting allegations. And what I wanted to touch on is that I think he is having a lot of issues mental health wise, dealing with this. You can see he's not the same person. There is stuff going on in the background that's worrying him. We all heard the rumours that he wanted to stay in Brazil over the summer. I don't think he's with us, but he's not with us, if you get what I mean. His brain's elsewhere. I genuinely worry about him. I really do. I don't know if it's something that the club should do, is give him a little bit of time off. He definitely needs to do something to help him, because his he's not the same player. I hate to say this, but I actually want to see him dropped. I want to see Kris go into that AM, the attacking midfield. I think he'd be excellent. But yeah, Paqueta, he is genuinely worrying me. His mental health must be really bad at the moment. And he doesn't even look like he's enjoying playing the football at the moment. We had a brief sort of happiness when he scored the goal, but it didn't last long. He's not the same guy, and I know that we should be thinking about life after Paqueta anyway, but he needs to have some time off. I think he's just wiped out. He's just mentally checked out, and that really does worry me. So my overall thoughts of the game was we were brilliant. We showed some fantastic moments, especially attacking. I know people, I've heard it by so many videos, I've heard people say, yeah, but we're only playing Ipswich, it's just Ipswich. We can play great against a small team or a big team. We know we can lose against really small teams. I mean, just look at when we played Bristol City last year, the amount of shit I got from my friends, honestly. We know we can turn up and play decent against teams like City. We can play terribly against teams like Ipswich. It could have been a banana skin, but luckily it wasn't. I believe that Paqueta, not Paqueta, got Paqueta on my brain. No, what I believe is Lopetegui needs more time. I think he is building something. I really do. I think that he has a game plan. It is implementing it. But at the same time, it's trial and error for him too. He may have come in with all these plans. I'm going to play this way. He's tried it. It doesn't work. He's got a plan B, which is something that we can't say the last guy did. I'm trying not to mention his name. Something that we can say the last regime did not have. Okay, they didn't have a plan B. At least Lopetegui has, and he seems to have a good load of staff around him. He's worked with them for years. They know how he works. They must have been at other teams in the past with him, and this has happened where it's not worked, but they would have had a plan B, and I'll show you what that's what they're doing now. So just give him some time. And lastly, the whole Tim incident, the run into the papers. I mean, what a bell end. That's all I can say. What an absolute bell end. He's playing the media big time at the moment, and there's no need for it. Maybe he's trying to get himself out of the job. Maybe, I don't know. It must be hard to work for Sullivan. We all know that. But yeah, I don't know. There's something not right there, and we can all speculate. But unless we know the truth, it's all speculation. But there is something that's not right there, and I hope it gets sorted, because I don't really want to see us become a circus again. I thought we'd been run quite well for the majority of it, although I wish Sullivan wouldn't use his beloved agents. I mean, I was a little bit worried when I heard that Will Salthouse was involved with the Lopetegui thing, but like I said, we don't know the truth. There's so many stories coming out, they're all counteracting each other, so we just don't know. But overall, I'm quite happy with what's going on at the moment. I've been frustrated for the last couple of games up until this weekend, because we have shown promise. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the whole Kilman and Todibo partnership, because it can only get stronger, can't it? So yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts, and I hope that I haven't bored you to sleep. And come on, you Irons.